Hey guys, what's up? This is Sean from Far From Average Automotive, and today we have a 1955 Ford Thunderbird, courtesy of the guys at Hot Rod Hair Repair here in Lubbock, Texas. This is a V8 and it is a soft top convertible, and we're super excited to do this.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York.
Alright, so I have some cool facts on my phone, and I'll talk about, like, you know, the stuff on each angle of it. Ford first introduced this on February 20th, 1954 at the Detroit Auto Show. Ford expected to only sell 10,000 of these, but in 1954 they ended up selling 16,000. The original base price of one of these was $2,944 in 1955, which is about $32,500 today. It's pretty cool, man. The front of it got a lot of, I feel like a lot of these hot rods back in the day have a lot of chrome on them. And they're really, really pointy, but also really round. So the headlights up here are super round and like a funnel. But when you go to the taillights, it's like a fin. So it's kind of cool. So yeah, the front of it has, you know, a grill. I really kind of want to know the history behind these and why they do like that, and I'm going to be quiet when this guy passes by. Speed limit's 40, you jerk. Anyways, why they did it like this, 'cause I feel like a lot of hot rods had this like little, almost like fighter jet engine look to it. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And I don't know why they had that, but it's pretty cool. You got the classic Ford logo, which is really freaking cool. And then when you come down to the side, you got the white well wheels, or whatever you want to call them, with like traditional hot rod 1950s the rims, not hubcaps, rims. But a lot of chrome nonetheless. There's a lot of chrome on these cars. Then you got these things that's just completely cosmetic, but it's supposed to look like vents. You got the V8, you got the antenna, flashback, you know what I'm saying? Like even the handles are chrome. There's just so much chrome to this car. The outline is chrome. And then you got Thunderbird to know what you're driving, you know. But then when you come to the back is really cool. So the back, a lot of chrome, like I said in the front, but it's pointed, unlike the roundness, like I said. And you know, that's like classic cars are pointed like that. You got the fins. But the thing that's really cool about this car, and I've seen it in a few other cars, is the gas cap is actually right here. You open this up, and that's how you fill up the gas tank. So that's kind of unique and special. You got the classic Ford logo. Another really, really cool thing about this is the exhaust pipes. They're down there like that is really freaking cool, and I've never seen that before. But it's just, it's cool to see like the history. Like this car was made before my dad was born. It's just, how many years is that? 70 years old now? Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, it's like just shy of 70 years, which is crazy that you can have a car in this condition 70 years later. And it's just like really a testament to, and I said in the Model T video, it's a testament to Ford's quality. And I don't want to sound biased, but I've always liked Ford. But it's just kind of crazy, like with the Model T, the condition that was in. But it's just weird to, you know, think that this is driving on the road before our parents were born, Hayden. Think about that. Like, just like really comprehend that. And this is what it looks like now. And it's just, it's crazy, it's so freaking cool. It's a time capsule of Ford. And the genuineness of Ford. But yeah, it's just a really cool car, and history's always been my favorite thing. It's really freaking cool to see a car this old in this kind of condition. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. It's super cool to me though. So this thing comes stock with 190 horsepower. It's a V8, which is really fast for back in the day. Think about that, compared to the Shelbys me and Hayden have done recently. it would go 0 to 60 in 9 seconds. It would do a quarter of a mile in what, 16 or 17?
About 17.
17 seconds. And its top speed is 120, which really doesn't sound fast to these standards today. But I wanted to comprehend, hey, to come to the interior really fast. I'm pretty sure there's no airbag. I'm almost certain. So if you crash at 120 in this, you're dead. But nonetheless, Ford engine, genuine, all of this is original. And this is what the Ford V8s look like in the 1950s, which is pretty much the equivalent to a, you know, present-day GT500. So, crazy, freaking crazy how much they have changed and how much the test of time has, you know, had the effect on Ford. And like when you look at the Wade Shelby that we did, both of them, it's just weird to think this was the top of the line back then, and this was like a Shelby GT500 back in the 50s. And that it's been 70 years and we still, honest to God, looks pretty close to showroom quality. It's just unreal. It's super, super freaking cool. But yeah, and if you look on the engine base, it's Thunderbird by Ford. And it's just, it's crazy. It's so freaking mind-boggling, the condition this is in. But I'll get off my soapbox about that. But yeah, so, 190 horsepower, top speed of 120, 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. This is the base, pretty much what you need to know about this car. Now talking about the interior, it's really cool. So, you know, like the classic cars back in the day, you press in the button and then pull out. But it's a really clean white and black interior. Honest to God, it's crazy, this car. So yeah, so you got the interior. I'm gonna get in it. Oh my God, it's really hard to get in when you're 6'5" like me. But it's this is actually crazy. I've never been in one of these. This is my honest to God, my first time. The steering wheel feels like a steering wheel that went on lifer suction. Hayden, just grab it. Just like, it is the weirdest feeling. So it feels like it went on lifer suction. The speed gauge goes up to 150, which is pretty impressive for this kind of car. You got this like little kind of diamond-ish vibe going. You got a clock, which is really cool. I didn't know that. So you got a clock right here. You got leather all over. You got the super nice seats. They just finished restoring this car. You got an RPM gauge that goes up by hundreds, not thousands, which is different. This is the AC controller back in the day, which is crazy. It's just a bunch of knobs that you twist and turn. And it's just crazy. This car is insane. And I really feel like it's like post World War II. It's crazy. The mirror is just hanging off the windshield, so it's kind of crazy. The mirrors. So the mirror, it only has one mirror, and it's on the driver's side, and it's just this small circle, and that's all you got. You got that, and you got this mirror. There's no mirror on that side. So it's so different to the standards today, and everything about this just, I don't know, it's classic and it's really cool, and I'm really honored to sit in this, in a car in this condition, and it's one of those like really cool moments on this channel, and I'm super grateful for this opportunity. And this thing only has less than 60,000 miles on it. My 2018 SI is about to hit 60,000. So this car has been driven less than 1,000 miles a year, roughly, give or take. That is crazy. Alright guys, so we're going to start it and rev the engine, but the key is so different today's standards. It's freaking trippy, and it has like a little V on it too. I wonder if that's like especially for the V8, because the key actually has a V on it.
Oh, I bet it was.
It's kind of cool. So yeah, let's see how it sounds.
Let's hear it. It's on your left side.
Left side? Oh man, that's cool. The Porsche GT.
Very different from what I'm used to.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. It goes upside down from what I would expect.
Okay. Is the stick shift for clutch?
Yep. And this is reverse, first, second, third.
Okay.
There's no seatbelts.
Really?
Yeah, this is before seatbelts.
This is before seatbelts. Lindsay, if I die, I love you. Okay, and you can talk too.
Go.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, door came open.
Alright, so we're driving it. It's way different than what I'm used to. Is there a way to turn on the headlights?
Cool, that one over there.
Oh my god, it's so trippy.
You can see.
Yeah, so this is way different than the cars we generally do on this channel. It's super freaking trippy. The brake is very tight.
Yeah, I plan on braking extra early.
Wow. This is surreal to do this, man, because you know, you see this in video games and movies.
What's the oldest car you've driven?
This.
This is?
This is, man, because you know, we always do like high-end Chevys, or we do the, Ford Shelbys.
Okay.
Or we do like the Batmobile and stuff, or like trucks, but yeah, I've never done anything this early. This is freaking gnarly, dude. Oh my god. Oh, doors open again.
That shouldn't happen.
Do you mind if I do one full?
Yeah. I'll go and start stopping though.
That is so cool.
Yeah, brakes pull to the left heavy.
Oh man, that's different.
Woo!
Just made it.
Yeah, earlier I was turning right over there. I was like, are we gonna stop? Are we gonna stop?
That is so trippy. Dude, this is cool.
It's nice at night.
It is very nice, dude. This is the perfect time to do this.
I couldn't imagine driving in the day, 100 degrees.
No, absolutely. Especially with
off.
black, dude. And
No.
then getting that. No, dude. Wow, dude, this is really freaking cool. None of this is to what you think today's standards are. Like this steering wheel, I was telling Hayden, man, it feels like a steering wheel on liposuction. It's so thin.
And it's hard with those big legs, I bet. You can barely
It's very
turn it.
hard. Oh my god, dude, this is so cool.
It feels perfect.
Dude, this is unreal. Wow. This is really like, freaking cool. Driving a car like this at night in Lubbock, dude. Oh my gosh. Are you in a hurry?
No.
Dude, I say let's just take scenic route, man. This is cool.
Give enough time for Hayden.
Oh, heck yeah. Absolutely. I'll leave enough time for Hayden. This is just so cool. So the brakes really bad, or was that how it felt back in the day?
My dad told me that they made the left side stronger than the right side.
What?
And so you'd have to rebuild the right side so that it wouldn't pull. Which didn't make sense, but I trusted him.
So what have you guys done to this?
I pretty much just cleaned it.
This is the condition it was in when you got it?
Pretty much it. So
No
just
way.
dusty and some scratches on the paint.
Dude, this thing is so cool.
It wasn't running, we had to get a battery on it.
I like this car, I like this car.
Thank you! Hey.
Dude, and to see the thing that I was excited for, you know, because I don't know if you've seen on page, we've done a lot of Shelby's recently. So it's cool to feel Ford's V8 difference in the last 70 years.
Oh, it's a huge difference.
Huge difference. And to think that this was like top of the line pickup. It's crazy to think how far Ford has come on the V8s. Because I mean, I hate to say it, but granted this is 7 years old, this kind of feels like a V6. But
Today's standards.
Exactly. It's crazy to feel the difference.
We'd get beat by a 4-cylinder turbo in this.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
This is a cruiser.
This is let your hair down and enjoy the moment car. This is freaking cool.
I don't know why I have the man bun up right now.
I don't either,
Totally
man.
missing the vibe.
You're missing the opportunity. That's what you're doing.
Alright guys, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna let the hair down. Be right back. Alright, so we're here at United. A little winded, not gonna lie.
The car broke down. We pushed it off from that street right there. And we pushed it all the way into this parking lot. It's a very heavy car. But it's all good, you know, it's going to be broken down in these.
Pushed it from all the way over there. It's alright, we're gonna figure something out. Get it back home, get these guys home. It's about the experience, right?
Absolutely, 100%. This is a first on this channel, so you know.
Oldest is the best.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. So once again, it's cool to be broken down in this car than any other car.
Right.
This is the issues of having a classic car, but it's the price you pay for a really cool car. See if it starts. We'll get it.
Just let it build up for a minute.
Hey Hayden.
What's up? What happened?
It was all great and dandy till about we got to this road and then it died.
Oh,
Now we're trying to start it.
oh, we found a battery charger, not jumper cables.
Oh, like a trickle?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just trying to make it back.
Yep. Push drive thoughts. This is a very unique experience. This car is really fun to drive. When you brake, it pulls to the left because George was saying that they made it, the left side brakes more intense than the right side. The brakes are very loose, I guess. I don't really know what you'd say on that. Super fun though. You get a lot of looks. We had about 5 people stop us. We died 5 to 6 times, which was a great time. We never had that happen on this channel. Josh, do you want to see you want to put on the car?
I think it's a true classic. They're fun to work on. I don't get to touch that many of them, so it's always a good time to be able to drive it around and truly enjoy it, not just work on them or, you know, look at them. So, other than that, I think it's in great shape. The leather's beautiful. It almost looks like it's been redone, but it's just been well taken care of throughout the years. So that's the cool part about it. And you can see the age in all the metal. It's not like it's all just aftermarket trim or anything like that. It's just true age. That's my favorite part about it.
That's the original interior?
I believe so, yeah.
No way.
It's all of this, you can see like the age in the dash, and up here you can see the age in that. It's just been in a garage and sitting and hanging out. So it's one of those that, you know, got lucky.
Dang. And Josh, how was it like once you put your hair down?
It got stressful really quick. Never told me to put my hair down, man. Things go bad.
It's so luscious. It's so luscious.
Things go bad.
But yeah, it's a really cool car. It's a very well kept. It's crazy to think this is a 70-year-old car, honestly.
It's obviously been repainted, that's for sure.
That's about it, though. But it's crazy to think the condition is in for 70+ years. You know? And it,
other than spitting and sputtering, it needs to get some fresh gas, but it'll be there.
It's crazy, dude.
This switch right here, I think, is for a motor for the soft top. It's just not hooked up.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything, but I think it might have come out to where the soft top would go up automatic too.
Dude, that is freaking nuts for how far back this is.
So,
jeez. And you think, like, you know, this is like a present day Shelby, like the equivalent. So, like, you know, this was like the car people wanted back then.
I think it might have been, I guess, like, they didn't know what they were getting into. They didn't have the Shelby yet. Does that make sense?
Exactly. No, for sure.
This is the coolest thing, but when the Shelby came out and they started, like, really finding out what they can do with the car, this kind of got forgotten about. Because it's a cruiser, it's something that they just ride around, and a lot of people are more about the speed. And so I think this, for the right person, you gotta be in the mindset to just cruise and hang out. It's not an every person car.
See, but the thing that's crazy to me is to think, like, this is a 55, right?
Right.
This is less than 10 years away from Shelby starting in the Mustangs.
Right.
And, like, the jump Ford made from this to a Mustang.
It's a huge jump.
It's a huge jump. And it's crazy, the engineering and all that behind that went into this, to the Shelby or the Mustang or heck, the GT40. And it's really not that much. Is that the roof right there?
That's the hardtop right there.
Oh my God.
There's 4 or 6 latches. It goes right here, here, and here.
And then on both sides.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. It's such a mind-numbing car and it's so cool. So,
everything was so simple back then.
yeah, it's so simple. Absolutely. Well, awesome. Well, Josh, we appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir.
If you have any more cars, you let us know. But yeah.
Sure. Thank you for coming out. It was a good time.
Yeah, oh,
Sorry
absolutely.
for taking so much of it.
No, it was a great time. I love that. That's the first on this channel. Yeah.
There's the kids. It's all yours.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and here on the YouTubes. We got the Harvest Festival last weekend. Great turnout. We made double than what I thought we could make, which is really cool. Special thanks to the group of guys and girls that woke up early to do the cruise with us down there. And super special thanks to Caesar to give me his AMG GTS for the week. Last time I mentioned that, I know I've been milking that cow for a while. But this is a really cool car. It's different from what we do on this channel normally, and it was really fun. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week.